I'm the creator and founder of Silky, and I'm here today to do a new video in my Boss Up series, helping you to create your own YouTube channel. So we are going to be talking about what you can do to become a wig reviewer if you want to do a wig review, or if you just want to start a YouTube channel in general. You want to make sure that you watch this video, honey, because I'm going to be giving you 10 tips on how to do it. And I'm super duper excited because I am collaborating with fellow wig reviewer, fellow wig babe, Tia Maria. You guys, if you're not familiar with Tia Maria, you need to get to know Tia Maria. She is absolutely beautiful. She is, oh God, a content creating genius. When I tell you this girl drops videos, okay? And what I love about her channel is she not only reviews wigs, but she shows you how to style the wigs, how to pluck the wigs. She has so many beginner-friendly wig videos and wig tip videos. You definitely want to check her channel out. So I'm going to leave the link to her channel and her video. She is also going to be giving you 10 tips on how you can start your videos and how you can start your YouTube channel doing wig reviews or whatever it is you want to do. Because even though our niche is particularly for wigs and we do a lot of wig reviews, really the YouTube, I don't know what the right word say, formula or the things that you should be doing, run the gamut across whatever your particular niche is. All these 10 steps will help you. So without further ado, let's get into it. So you guys, it's a new year. I want to say Happy New Year. Bye-bye 2020. Hello 2021. Hopefully it will have a lot greater and better things in store, because 2020 was tough. But if you made it this far, then hey, you're blessed. Amen. And it is time to start this YouTube thing. Don't wait anymore. Go for it. And so the first tip I have for you is start where you are with what you have. You guys, I can't tell you how many times people will say, well, I'm waiting to start my YouTube channel until I get a camera, or I'm waiting to start my YouTube channel when I get lights, or I'm waiting to start my YouTube channel for whatever reason till I lose weight. None of that matters. None of that matters. I promise you, even when you start your YouTube channel, there's so many things you're going to be learning. There's so much confidence you're going to want to have to build on camera, the editing. There's so many skills. And that's why the sooner you start, the better it is. I know people who have way more subscribers than me, and they're doing it on their iPhone. Not only are they filming on their iPhone, but they're editing on their iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, or even if you have an Android, there's so many free editing apps out there. There's tripods on Amazon that you can get. So you really don't have an excuse. Start where you are so that you can start learning and building that confidence. And I can tell you right now, the confidence comes from the doing. We've all had a day one, but the more you do something, the more confidence you will get about it, the more comfortable you will be, and the easier it will become. The next tip you want to do is you want to plan your content. You guys, I can't tell you how important this is. Really, being a social media creator or creating content online, it is, I'm not gonna lie, very draining. It is very time consuming, because a lot of the time you're creating the content, you're styling yourself, you're editing, you're doing the pictures, the lighting, all of it. And it is a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not. But what makes it easier is when you take the time to really plan out what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, what date you're gonna do it on. And when I say what date, I mean, you know, what day you're gonna film it, what day you're gonna actually take the time to edit it. All those things are really important, and that is what will help you really be consistent, because just trying to get up every day and create content, especially if you have a 9-to-5, you're gonna be defeated already. So if you take the time to just plan out exactly what it is you wanna do, so I'll take a calendar for the month. I drop videos usually on Mondays and Fridays. This is a collab with Tia Marie, so we're rocking it on Saturday, but usually I do videos on Mondays and Fridays, and I plan it out for the month, so that way I know what I need to get, I know what I need to buy, I'm ready, and I'm not just scrambling and trying to figure out how to get things done, but I can actually get things done. So plan your content. I promise you that will help you take some pressure off yourself and help you to be more consistent. So the next tip is to create searchable content. So I think sometimes that we forget that YouTube is actually owned by Google, the world's biggest search engine. Now, yes, many people come on YouTube to watch their favorite YouTuber or to watch mukbangs or whatever it is that they like to watch. But a lot of the times, the majority of people are coming on YouTube searching for something very specific. So for me, I do wig reviews. So I always make sure that in my tags and in the description, I talk about the wig in a way that if somebody was searching for that, they would be able to find it. So for example, today's wig is a blonde synthetic textured wig. So maybe in my title, I would put blonde textured wig for black girls. So people who are putting those type of things in, are looking for those type of things, it will pop up and it'll give them more of a reason to watch the video than just besides the name of the video, Janet Collection Kaja wig. Because maybe people don't know that Janet Collection has a wig like that, but that's the wig that they're looking for. So really try to think about whatever your niche is. And if you're particularly doing hair or wig reviews, be very specific in your titles and in your tags of what it is that you're creating. And think of it more like if someone was searching for this, what would they type in, as opposed to what the review or what the video is actually about. You can always put that in the title, but make sure you put something that's searchable in there, especially in your description box. This will really help you, especially when you're a new YouTuber, so that you can get in the algorithm and be searchable, and over time people can find you. I know a lot of times when I first release a video, it doesn't do great, but over time, because it's searchable material or things that people can come back and look for over and over and over again, it will do really, really well. So just make sure that when you're planning out your content, that you're making sure that you're also thinking of words or thinking of content that will be searchable. I promise you it'll help you in the long run. The next tip is commit to a date. Commit to a date. So the reason why I say commit to a date is because a lot of times we will just drop a video here, drop a video there, drop a video here, drop a video there, and that doesn't really help you be consistent. If you commit to every single Monday at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna drop a video, you're more than likely to drop a video consistently every single Monday at 5 o'clock. So that kind of takes out the procrastination or the humbugging that we can get to do in life. If you know by by Monday, you have to have a video uploaded and ready to go on YouTube by 5 o'clock, then, you know, Friday may come, Saturday may come, but Sunday, that means I gotta get this video done. I gotta get it recorded. I gotta get ready for 5 o'clock on Monday. So I really encourage you to commit to a date, and whatever date is good for you. I know a lot of times people will think, oh, I gotta have a video come on at a certain date or a certain time, but that's not true. Especially once you start finding your tribe and your audience, they will come to your channel and know. So I drop videos every single Monday. My tribe and my Silky chicks, I like to call them, they know every single Monday, guess what? Ikoy is gonna drop a wig review or some kind of product review or the Boss Up series to give me business tips or something on Mondays. So make sure that you commit to a date, and if you can commit to a time, that's even greater, but definitely you want to try to do your best to commit to a date, because a lot of times the algorithm, honey, is shady. Okay, I'm just gonna keep 100. It's shady. It is not always there to help you, but if your people know every single Monday they can count on you, then guess what? They're gonna come every single Monday, whether they get their notifications or not, whether YouTube recommends the video or not, or whatever. They know that they can count on you to come. So really, really don't underestimate the importance of being very specific and doubling down on a date and time. I promise you it'll help you be so much more productive and get things done. The next thing you want to do is you want to study your craft. So I am a wig reviewer and I do hair products. I watch my fellow wig baes do their videos. I'm constantly learning about what new wigs are coming on the market, what new products, how to lay the wig down, how to make it look more natural, reading and learning about the fibers, what's the difference between human hair and synthetic hair, and whatever your niche is, you will need to do the same thing. People really look at you to come to YouTube for advice and for your expertise and for something that you love. So you want to make sure that you're doing something that you love, and you also want to take the time to really learn it. Not only do I take the time to really learn about my industry as far as wigs and hair, but I also take the time to really learn how to edit and learning about the new things that are coming out as far as programs, as far as shooting, lenses, lighting. It's all very important, and it all works together to help you really grow your channel and really grow as a person more than anything. So you really, really want to study your craft, and you want to do your best at being the best. And when I say being the best, is being the best that you can be, right? Because YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, there is some competition, right? There is a lot of us who are doing the same type of things. But at the end of the day, if you are really pushing yourself to be the best that you can be by studying your craft and getting better and better at what you're doing, at some point you're going to shine and you're going to excel regardless to what is going on around you. So really take the time to learn about camera equipment, to learn about editing software, to learn about the new things that are going on just in social media, on YouTube, etc. And then also really know your niche very well. I promise it will help you really, really grow your channel. Okay, you guys, so we're halfway there. We got 5 more to go. If you are still with me, let me see. Go ahead and drop that TV emoji down in the comments and let's rock it and keep going. My next tip, you want to engage. I cannot tell you how important it is to engage. I know when I first started this channel, I was not consistent and I did not do a lot of engaging. I would just drop my video and hopefully hope that people would come watch it. Well, guess what? YouTube is community. Social media is to be social. It's not just media for you to express yourself and show yourself and everybody come to you, but you want to really build a community. And you guys, I have to be honest with you. That for me, what is the greatest part of having a YouTube channel. My Silky chicks, I love them. They're like my family. We comment to each other, we DM each other, we send each other messages, we encourage each other, we support each other. And not only do we support each other by watching each other's videos, but a lot of my Silky chicks actually buy my products, they review them, all those kind of things. So you really, really want to take the time to support other people that are in your niche and also just support, other YouTubers that you really, really love. If I'm a wig reviewer, but I have people who do mukbangs, lifestyle channels, makeup videos that I really enjoy, vlogs that I really enjoy. So I will watch their videos, I will comment on their videos, I will share their videos, and you really have to do the same thing, right? It's really about reciprocity, especially the YouTube community. I would say out of a lot of all of the different social media forums and channels, I would say YouTube is one that you really, really have to engage on if you want to grow. So I encourage you to engage. When a person leaves a comment, take the time to like it and reply back. When you're watching other people's videos, if you really love it or if you enjoy it or anything, comment, let them know that you're there, support them, share other people's videos. Do what you can. So if you don't do anything else from this video, make sure you engage. Tip number 4, you guys, I know this is simple, but it really is true. Be creative. Like I said earlier, a lot of us are doing the same things, the same niches, right? But not everybody is the same. Everyone is an individual and everyone does things different. There's particular YouTubers who do wig reviews who absolutely just rock beautiful colored wigs. There's people like me who wear a lot of blonde units. There's people like Tia Marie that does a ton of educational and helpful videos on wigs. So even though we're all talking about the same thing, we're all doing it in our own way. And so that's what you really want to do. I know a lot of people will watch someone and try to recreate what that person does. Nobody wants the second best version of something, right? Who's your favorite entertainer? I'll just say Beyonce because I know so many people love Beyonce. Who wants to see a second rate or somebody else trying to do their best Beyonce impersonation? We don't want to see that. We already know Beyonce is Beyonce. So you can take things from her work ethic or things that she's done and utilize them and apply them to your life, your channel, however, but you want to make sure that you're being creative and being yourself, whether it's in the way you edit, whether it's in the way that you talk, whether it's in the way that you dress, whatever it is that makes you unique and makes you different and makes you you, bring that to the table. Don't be afraid to do that. People love to connect with people and personalities here on YouTube, so be creative. Bring in, a new way or a different way or just your way of doing things. I promise you it will help you to stand out and be different. Now, tip number 3, you hear it all the time, and guess what? This is why you hear it all the time, because it really is important. Thumbnails. You guys, when you're making your thumbnails, really think about your thumbnails, because on the side of YouTube, they have all these videos, right, that they're recommending. And what makes you push the recommendation? Probably the thumbnail. If there's 3 reviews in your timeline about blonde textured wigs, the best thumbnail, I guarantee you, is going to win. Whatever thumbnail that you're drawn to, whatever picture really captivated you or interested you, that's the one you're going to press. So that's people's first impression. And that's why in most YouTube videos, when they give you tips on how to start a channel, that's why they do that. That's why they tell you to make a really good thumbnail, because really, honestly, that is your first impression. That is what people are thinking. So if you have a good thumbnail, then they're probably thinking, okay, if her thumbnail is this good, then the video is probably going to be just as good. So you're going to have to make sure that the video is good, but you don't want to make a really great video and then have a really crappy thumbnail and then nobody comes and sees it because the thumbnail was the afterthought. So really think about it. I know I plan not only my video content, but I also plan, okay, what is the thumbnail going to look like? I look at other people's thumbnails. I look at other popular videos, thumbnails, what drew me to it. So just really put some thought into thumbnails, and don't think it's something just as simple as just, I'm going to throw a thumbnail up there. Oh, let me get that last. Make sure you really, really put some thought into your thumbnails. I know since I've done that, it has helped my views tremendously. So get in there and make you a good thumbnail, sis. Bruh, come on. So number 2 is promote your videos, or in this case, if you're doing wig reviews, promote your reviews, or whatever it is that you do, promote your video. And this is so simple, but I can't tell you how many people don't do it. And I'll be honest, when I first started, Equoia was one of those people too. I would go ahead and upload the video and then wonder why I only got 6 views. Well, did you share it? Did you tell people? Did you post it on your Instagram? Did you tweet it out? Did you put it on Facebook? Did you put it in some Facebook groups who like wigs or who like whatever your niche is? Did you tell a few of your friends? Did you DM some people? Did you email some people? These are all ways that you can promote your videos, and I promise you, if you don't do this, you're really doing yourself a disservice. You've worked really hard, and it takes a lot of time to record, edit, upload a video. And it's nothing more frustrating than when you do that and it doesn't get a lot of views, right? It's very discouraging. It's very heartbreaking. And at the very least, you want people to see all the hard work that you've done, or you wouldn't have done the video in the first place. But a lot of times people just don't know it's there, especially if you don't tell them. And right now, let's just be honest, social media is so crowded. I know a lot of people are intimidated or afraid to tell people what they're doing, but you don't have time for that. You want people to see how great and all the work that you've put in there. So you definitely want to let people know, and don't be afraid to DM people and let them know, hey, I just dropped my first YouTube video. Will you go check it out? Don't be afraid to post it in Facebook groups that like your niche. Don't be afraid to tweet it out. Don't be afraid to share your video. That is all a part of how your channel grows and how you can really help people, because you never know what your video and what you're doing, what you're talking about, how it's going to help somebody else. So don't be afraid. Get out there, promote, promote, promote. All right, you guys, and my last tip, have fun. I know that that's probably like, really, Equoia, but really have fun. This YouTube journey, it is tough. It is not easy. It is not made for the weak. At some point, we all start off because we love it, right? And we enjoy what we're doing. But at some point, you probably are going to experience some burnout, because a lot of us YouTubers are single teams, especially when you're first starting out. You're doing everything yourself. It's expensive, because if you're not getting sponsorships, you're buying all the products that you're reviewing, the wigs, etc., or whatever it is that you're doing it all on your own. And it can get very discouraging, and it's very time consuming. So the thing that you have to remember is why you started, and have fun. When you have fun, that translates through the camera. People will come to your videos and have fun. And guess what? This should be fun, right? Especially if you want to make this as a career, it should be fun. I know for me, things got really tough last year, and I'm not gonna lie, it got a little bit of a drag. I'm like, I gotta find another wig, I gotta do another review. And so I stepped back. Instead of dropping 2 wig reviews a month, I would just drop 1 wig review. And after a while, I missed it. I missed my Silky chicks, I missed going live, I missed all of it. And I got back to like, hey, okay, I wanna do this, I wanna have fun. And I'm sure, and I know that my videos actually got more views and did better, because people wanna see you have fun. There's a level of entertainment to YouTube, right? You don't wanna watch somebody who's just boring and talking like this about their content, their wig, their whatever it is. No, you want to see somebody who's having fun, who's entertaining, who's telling you, because this is people's time. This is your time. You want to spend your time having a good time. So really, really have fun. I hope all of these tips really helped you. Let me know which one helped you the most. If you're starting off a channel now this year, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to check you out and support you. And consider, if you liked what you've seen, subscribing. I do have a boss up series with other videos where I'm talking about business tips and business things. I also do, like I said earlier, wig reviews on Mondays and Fridays, so I hope you will come back and check me out. Also, big shout out to Tia Marie. Thank you so much for collaborating with me. Happy New Year, everybody. Make sure you check out Tia Marie's video. She has some great tips. She's a great YouTuber. She has quality content. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I will see you on Monday, hopefully, okay? Now go ahead and get started. Go ahead. Go.